Come to the Queen's Sports Club for this fourth one-day international between Zimbabwe and Bangladesh. So the target for Bangladesh is 200, and they should be well pleased with that. Tamim Iqbal opening the batting. Hasn't had the best of times since he's come to Zimbabwe. He's promised on a occasion without really delivering. Imran Kayes is with him. He's been quite steady on this tour as well, and no doubt will be looking for a big score.
Bobby and Pofu in front of his home crowd, and it's a decent crowd in as well on his home ground. Fired up, 30 wickets. Wide. Starts with a wide.
The Bangladesh top order should enjoy batting on this surface because there's no movement off the seam whatsoever. The pitch is on the slow side, so it's more the conditions that they're used to. So Christopher Mpofu, he's bowled well the whole time, bowled well in the test matches. He's been good in the one-day games as well. So he's in good form with a new ball. Well, back-to-back wide, so not an ideal start from a Zimbabwe perspective.
Overs 48 and 50. Oh, almost! What a terrific effort from Prosper Utsaya.
Just for a moment it looked like it stuck, but as Prosper Utsaya fell, the ball just bounced out of his hand. It was a great effort though. It's a full wide delivery. Imran Kayes gave it the treatment. It was travelling.
It wasn't the greatest ball that he's bowled. Still, almost had his man. He's really fired up. Pofu. Goodness gracious me, it's coming straight for our commentary box. Oh.
Well, that is a top stroke. Not a great deal wrong with the delivery. Imran Kayes came charging down the wicket. And he got absolutely all of that. That new white ball just flew off the middle of the bat.
The strike, not getting singles, it can climb. Oh, that's a magnificent stroke.
Well, that's a real loosener though. It was a half volley and it was well struck. So Zimbabwe have just been off their game a little bit today. Haven't been as convincing as they have been so far in the series when everything was at stake. As I said, that's a real loosener, half volley, just outside off stump. So Tamim Iqbal, he's not going to miss out on that one.
Well, that's another terrific shot. Yeah, you're right, Kyle Jarvis. I saw him warming up. He bowled a couple of overs in the nets, but clearly he's not hasn't found his rhythm in the middle yet.
Well, as I said earlier as well, this sort of surface really suits the Bangladesh batsmen because there's no threat here whatsoever. It's a slow pitch. There's no movement off the seam. There's no excessive bounce either, so they can just get onto that front foot and hit through the line, and that's exactly what they're doing at the moment.
In the air, not in control of it, but he'll be good for a couple more. Oh, they're going to take a third on the fumble.
Well, that was dreadful running because they were just cantering up and down the wicket, so there should have been a 3 there from the start, so very little urgency there from the Bangladesh batsman.
Oh, it's going to be fun, isn't it, Kepler? They've decided that they're not going to mess around chasing 200.
Yep, they're playing the big shots.
Slapped away down towards wide third man, and it might go all the way. Well, it's good work down there in the deep from Kyle Jarvis. I suspect that I don't know what happened, so I suspect the third umpire will probably want to have a look as well, Kepler.
I'm sure he will. It was a great effort by the young fast bowler. Just going to the boundary for all money, but very agile. Nearly did himself an injury crashing into the advertising board, but good commitment.
Did he actually save any runs, though? Did they run for? What a shot! He's picked up a length delivery and cleared the boundary right with plenty to spare. The picnickers and the family enclosure briefly disturbed by a magnificent... Well, it's got to go down as a chance. Kepler will talk us through the tactics of, or the, I suppose, the not tactics, but the technology involved in standing at first slip. Where did he look? Why did Price only get one hand to it? Was he too wide?
I can tell you exactly why. For a start, he's too wide. But secondly, the way he stands at slip, he's given himself no chance to catch anything to the left or to the right that's low, because his weight is all back on his heels. When you're standing at slip, well, that's a frustration for the bowler. That's a good shot. On the up, straight off the middle of the bat again. 4 overs gone now, 45 without loss.
Out. Slow ball works. Masakatsu takes the catch. Batsman into the shot too early. You could see that. And Pofu held it back. That's exactly what the fast bowler's intention is with the slow ball.
Clever bowling. It wasn't going to last the way Imran Kayes was playing. He had 2 slices of luck earlier. He was dropping the covers, dropped the slip, but not this time. So the breakthrough comes. Imran Kayes is gone for 28. Wicket. Well, he continues as well, but I must say that was a poor delivery. It was full and it was wide. And it was asking to be hit. So Junaid Siddiqui, he gets away with a boundary. It's a 50 up as well for Bangladesh. Full and wide, as I said.
Almost another wicket, but Bangladesh carrying on flying. It's good to watch, actually. It's like one of those specially set up 800-meter races or 1500-meter races when somebody sets out with a pacemaker with the intention of breaking the world record, and then they keep going and they keep going, and you expect them to throttle back, and that doesn't happen. They just keep running.
Imran Kayes. And Junaid Siddiqui, well, he's going to come to the party as well. Inside out. Prosper Sayer disappears for another maximum. So they carry on their merry way, do the Bangladeshis.
Junaid Siddiqui walking down there and he's hit Prosper Sayer over long off way back into the stands there.
They're just giving himself a little rugby played. That's exactly how Bangladesh are going along at the moment. That's up in the air. Well, as I say that, Carl Jarvis gets under Iskaya. What a catch! What a catch! I thought for a minute he had misjudged it. He's pulled off a brilliant piece of fielding earlier on. Carl Jarvis ran into the boundary boards, and on this occasion takes an unbelievably good catch. He struggled with the ball. He's a bit dejected, but Prosper Sayer did him in the air, Junaid Siddiqui. It went a mile, and I thought that he had misjudged it and took it way over his head. Went into those big mitts. What a catch from Carl Jarvis. Some inspiration did the Zimbabweans. Junaid Siddiqui gone for 14. Bangladesh now 72 for 2 here in Bulawayo. Yeah, you can't bowl there. That is a rank long hop. There's no other way to describe that. And Tamim Iqbal on a flat surface, well, he doesn't need any second invitation.
Tamim Iqbal is definitely going to miss out. Frank Hop from Chris Mpofu has dragged that down. Tamim Iqbal with a pull shot, and none of the fielders have moved. They haven't even bothered running there. So Chris Mpofu, he needs to concentrate and he needs to keep hitting the right areas. He needs to keep asking questions. The power play proved, as he's played that one through the covers there, it's gone for 4. He's managed to pierce the field. A little bit short and a little bit of room there from Prosper, and the batsman has cashed in fully, has played that through extra cover, has gone for 4 runs out.
Yeah, again, short, wide. You don't give this bloke any width. Tamim Iqbal can position so far as Zimbabwe's highest wicket takers in one-day cricket are concerned. But you can't bowl there, no matter how good you are. And again, Tamim Iqbal just shuffling inside the line, creating some width. Another boundary to end the over. 12 gone, 87 for 2. Well, they're way ahead at this stage. They've lost 2 wickets, much as Zimbabwe had, but they're way ahead of the game insofar as run rate are concerned, and they should cruise through easily here. Bangladesh chasing a meagre 199, 89 for 2. Pretty handily placed. Down the wicket, doesn't quite get it. Tamim Iqbal probably looking to play it inside out over cover. It gets a thick inside edge and pass mid-on for 4. Change in the commentary box. It'll be Atta Ali Khan. Alongside him, Pomi Mbangwa.
Back. Once again down the pitch. And it's a hit him over the mid-on area. Another 4. So 2 4s in this over for Tamim Iqbal.
He gets to 50 as well with that shot. He's played fantastically as Tamim Iqbal, and normally he'd be the one who would cut loose at the top of the innings, but today it was Imrul Kayes who decided to take it to Zimbabwe, which is not to say he's going slowly, he's going fabulously. The 100 comes up for Bangladesh in the 14th over. They are way ahead. 7.32 is their run rate to this point in the series. Good shot, very good shot from Mushfiqur Rahim. Fetched from outside off stump. A slog sweep, 1 bounce and 4.
It's that zone where Mushfiqur Rahim feels comfortable. Anything in that area, he likes to play that shot towards the mid-on and mid-wicket, bisecting those fielders. There is a huge gap, and it took it from the middle stump. That is a very good shot.